We love a good plan, honey, don't we? We want the outline, every step, time steps, and everything. We want the full agenda, all of it. Or at least I know I do. And whole time, I'm over here doing the calculations. Okay, I'm doing this, I'll do that, but I am definitely not doing that. And hence, the negotiations come in. Whether this is you or you're more of the free spirit type that goes with the flow, but then low-key wonders why the flow isn't getting you any closer to your dreams, or you fall somewhere in between. We are talking baby steps, bold moves, and everything in between, because more than likely, there's some steps you've been avoiding, and that's exactly where the payoff lives. Now, it's time for us to bridge that gap, so let's get into it. Hey, friend, let me formally welcome you. I'm Letitia, your identity shift coach and founder of Encourage Over Everything. You just found your favorite podcast. This is Confident and Empowered Women, and we are here every Tuesday and Thursday, helping you step into your main character era. So hit subscribe so you are always in the room. And to my CEW, my Confident Empowered Women friends, welcome back. Now that we are all gathered here today, let's go. Okay, friend, this is one of those episodes where I may be telling on myself a little bit too much up and through here, so don't mind me. If you are like me and love a good plan, you are my people. We want every single step mapped out, color-coded, and fully negotiated before we take a single step. And I am convinced, and I mean absolutely convinced, that's exactly why God, Source, Universe, whom it is you believe in, never gives us the full plan. He already know what we gonna do with it. We are gonna sit down and let the negotiations begin. We want to tell him what we will and won't do. And what's crazy is we already know he ain't here for none of the back and forth. He is like, I'm not trying to hear that. And even when you do get a plan, he doesn't just want to see how bad you want it, but are you willing to do what it takes to actually have it, including changing you? Because here's what I've noticed. We have the big, beautiful dreams. We can see them, feel them, pray over them, declare them. But when it's time to actually become the version of us that the dream belongs to, we want to negotiate. We want the dream, but without too much change on our part. We want the results without the release, the new life with our old habits still intact. And that's just not the way that it works. So here's the part of the show where I'm really talking to both of us, but take what is for you and leave the rest. Okay, friend, this is the real talk, straight up, no chaser. Okay. We cannot keep eating the way that we do and wonder why our body isn't changing. And I say this with so much love because listen, if the drive-through knows your order before you pull up to the speaker, we got to dial that in. You can't keep staying up until 2 a.m. in the wee hours of the morning and then wonder why you don't have enough energy to pour into your dream. You cannot keep saying you want a happy, healthy, committed relationship, but stay in a situationship with somebody who is the exact opposite of that, when the only thing he has been committed to is to himself. Friend, it's time to recognize the pattern, and it's time to decide that you love yourself too much to stay. The dream requires a new version of you. And that new version, she doesn't just have new skill sets and competencies. She has shed the things that no longer serve her. She has released the habits, the relationships, the beliefs, the patterns that were voting against her. You cannot carry the old into the new and expect a different life. Something has to go. The changes you need to make will always show up in your steps. Your steps be telling on you. They're always telling the story of who you are, or if you're staying the same every single time. So let's talk about these steps, shall we? Listen, to know me is to know I am steps inclusive. I love all of the steps, okay? All steps counts. The baby steps, the regular steps, the bold moves, all of it. Baby steps count. Please don't let anybody make you feel like your baby steps don't matter, because that is often where your consistency lives. Consistency is what builds momentum, and momentum is what builds the new you. The small daily actions that don't feel like much, they are compounding in ways you can't even see yet. So don't despise them. Don't rush past them. Your baby steps are building the foundation of everything, and they matter. And bold moves count too. They got some weight on them. Your steps and even the baby steps are building the foundation of everything. They matter. But then bold moves, they count as well. And they got a little weight to them. You know what I mean? And this right here is really where I need us to level up collectively. You may be good at the other steps, and now it's time to upgrade, because bold moves have the ability to catapult you to the next level, just like a slingshot. These are the steps that are risky, the ones that make your heart race a little bit, where everything in you is scared, but you take them anyway because you just know that betting on yourself is always the right move. And even if it doesn't go exactly the way you planned, you still win. You've shown yourself that you can do hard things. And that confidence cannot be bought. You build it one bold move at a time. So, where are you taking leaps at, friend? Like actually leaping. As your coach, I want to challenge you to plan at least 4 bold moves a year, 1 per quarter. Once a quarter, I want you to do something that really pushes you, something that the old version of you would have talked herself out of. And at the end of a year, you will have made 4 moves that change the trajectory of everything. Think about where you will be 6 months, a year from now, if you commit to that right now. And let me tell you why this matters beyond just results. When you challenge yourself, you are not at the mercy of whatever life decides to throw at you. You are intentionally curating your own evolution. This is co-creation at its finest. You and God, source, universe, in the lab together, building the version of you that the dream belongs to. But listen, when you don't challenge yourself, life says, oh, okay, it's my job now. Got it. And life will serve you up with some randomness to push you, stretch you in ways that you probably won't enjoy. And that's putting it mildly. The difference is when life challenges you, you don't get to choose the terms and conditions. But when you challenge yourself, you do. I've seen this so many times throughout my own life. More recently, it's showing up in this YouTube challenge. Posting daily has pushed me in ways I did not anticipate. It has required me to shed old stories about being seen. It's required consistency on days that I didn't feel like showing up. It has required bold moves showing up on camera and sharing things that I've never shared publicly in a visual way before. And every single step, the baby moves, the bold moves, all of it has been pressurizing my own diamonds because that's what intentional challenge does. It applies pressure that turns what's inside of you into something brilliant. You get to decide the pressure you apply. You get to see your limits and raise them. You get to set your sights on exactly how you want to grow and lock in. And when you do that, when you initiate your own challenge, life doesn't have to pick on you nearly as much. This by no means makes us exempt, but because you are already in the work, you're already in process and already becoming who you are meant to be on purpose, life realizes it can kick back a little bit. By initiating your own challenge, you guide the change you want to see so you can create the change you want to live out. This is not just goal setting, friend. This is identity work. That is co-creation. That is you deciding that you are done waiting for life or things outside of you to move or change because you are going to move yourself. So the question isn't whether you want to change. You already said you do. The question is, are you willing to do what the change actually requires? Are you willing to release what's comfortable to make room for what's coming? Are you willing to take the bold move even when you're scared? Are you willing to be intentional enough about your own growth that life doesn't have to intervene? Because listen, all I know is the dream is waiting. And so is the version of you who already has it. She's not waiting on the plan. She's waiting for you to take the step. Ooh, friend, want to go deeper on today's episode? I have journal prompts waiting for you in the show notes. They will help you get clear on what to release, what bold move is calling your name this quarter, and how to start intentionally curating your own evolution. The link is in the show notes, so grab it because this has your next step written all over it. Okay, you already know we don't just take in information around here, we apply it. So here's our favorite self-love 2-step with the remix. Step 1, release. I want you to get honest about one thing you are holding on to that directly contradicts what you say you want, not just a skill you need to gain, something you need to shed, a habit, a pattern, a relationship, a story you keep telling yourself. Name it, and then make the decision today, not someday, but today, to let it go because your dreams need space and she needs your vote. Step 2, build. I want you to identify your next bold move, not your baby step. You are already doing those, okay? Your next bold move, the one that scares you a little bit, the one you've been talking yourself out of, okay? Write it down, give it a deadline, and then do it. Because that's where the next level version of you lives, on the other side of the move that you keep putting off. And then the you step. You get still, you get quiet, and you ask yourself, what is the next right aligned step for me to take? Not the whole plan, just the next move. Trust her, friend. She already knows. Now, let me pour into you real quick. The dream is not waiting on the plan. It's waiting on you, the version of you who is willing to change, not just add some new skills and check some boxes, but actually shed what no longer serves you and step boldly into who you are becoming. You are pressurizing your own diamonds right now. Every step, baby step, bold move, everything you release, every standard you hold, it is all applying the pressure that is turning what's inside of you into something extraordinary. Don't stop now. Avoid that step, Avoid the payoff. And friend, we've been avoiding it for way too long. Challenge yourself before life decides to do it for you. Initiate your own evolution. Guide the change you want to see. This is not just creating a plan, following some steps, and checking things off your list. This is an identity shift. This is you being who you say you want to be. And for where you're going, you're going to need the steps, the baby steps, and the bold moves, friend. You're going to need it all. Guide the change you want to see so you can live the change that you want to experience, because the life you are dreaming of, it is not just going to show up for the old version of you. It is waiting for the one you are becoming. So take the step, make the move, bet on yourself, because eventually, and I promise you this, you will win, because when you are doing your part, it becomes inevitable. Friend, I could not be more proud of you, and I can't wait for you to fill me in on the bold moves you are taking. Whatever that step is that you've been avoiding, that is where one of your biggest payoffs is waiting for you, right on the other side of it. And friend, I couldn't be more proud of you for doing your work today. I love you so much, and I'm cheering for you loud and obnoxiously always. And your shift starts right now.